working on that vault thing.
The vault thing?
Yeah, I'm working on the data vault, like the media vault. So
Oh, yes. Yeah, vault, yes.
I am currently in the process of getting basically every piece of Muppet I can and putting it in its own folder. Like
So,
every movie, the entire Muppet Show, the Electric Mayhem special.
I can't wait for the new Muppet show special on February 6th. It's going to be, I hope it's going to be good.
I can't believe they're bringing the Muppet Show back. Holy shit.
I know. Well, they have to. It's about fucking time. All right.
It's long overdue, honestly.
Correct. All right. Well, welcome everyone to the Grillonal Chronicles, episode 32. Please forgive me. I neglected to write out a full session summary for last time. So for our little recap, we finished up the fight with the Maidenwood in the Rose Garden, and you guys found a apple that was actually the transmogrified husband of the sweetheart. Amphitrite licked him, which was weird. And then we brought him back to the locker, bar, and grill. They kissed, and she did not turn into a fruit, and he did not turn into a person, and they were both transported away. After that, you took on the final challenge, the final Dead Man's Tale, from the...
Can you stop for a second?
Yeah.
Because you said she before, like, you didn't say sweethearts against the last she that was mentioned by name was Amphitrite. So... Are you saying that Amphitrite... I mean, I don't remember a lot, but I don't think Amphitrite kissed the apple.
Weren't you gonna go do stuff?
I kissed an apple and I'm gone now.
Alright, there's Steve's inspiration for the game. He's...
Okay.
He gets it back.
I've got new tokens, that's mine.
Yep. Okay.
Ride for the next however long.
The sweetheart kissed the apple man, and they both disappeared. The sweetheart did not turn into an apple.
Well, he wasn't a man, he was just an apple at that point.
Alright, anyway, we went to the...
Okay, we're through with you.
It's okay. And I still didn't do appreciations. Fuck me.
Josephine, you were supposed to remind your father.
Josephine, what the hell, man?
I think, to be fair, the person who did warn him ahead of time was Sam.
Yeah.
Yes, and I had other things that I was doing at the same time, which was a problem.
We've got too many. We don't have enough brain cells between the six of us.
There's 6 of us. Okay. So, after that, you spoke to the songstress, who actually gave you the reward for your quest prior to completing it, wherein she wanted out of her contract that was binding her to a specific demi-plane that was not her own. She gave you a gilded cage, an amber bird cage, used for capturing fiends and eventually draining their life force. The intent was that potentially it was one of the avenues that you would use to defeat her employer, a devil simply known as the Owner. On a critical success insight check from Renji, he discovered that the demon plane that you were in was solely under his control, and that it would be possible, but potentially very difficult, to fight this devil. Instead, the devil opted to break the contract after you assisted the rest of his ensemble and the actors and other assembled individuals within the theater, which included the Jack of Strings, the puppeteer, and you had to find all of his creepy little doll puppets. The stagehands, a pair of living Bigby's hands who responded to the sign language that Arachne used while you guys helped them find their sandbags. And the orchestra, which after an initial rough and tumble sax and violence episode succumbed to Arachne's bloody fiddle playing and submitted to the clearly superior instrument. After which, each of you made a performance check, attempting to beat a DC 50 combined as a group, in order to please the owner and fill the house to make enough money to break the contract. Everyone performed admirably and excellently, and after the show concluded, the contract was broken. However, you also gave up the Amber Bird cage in the process. Upon returning back to the locker bar and grill, the songstress was freed, as she also got sucked off to wherever it is these ghosts go when you complete their tasks. You returned to speak to the mariner, who gave you the little toy steamboat that you had been promised once you had completed helping all of the ghosts. And Petrus... and then using that steamboat, you went to speak to the tidal hags, where Renji had his legs replaced by desiccated zombie legs, which is good, because we are only drawn from the waist up, so we don't need to see that. Removing his clown feet, thank God. Losing about 5 feet of movement speed, but also gaining the ability to ignore certain cases of difficult terrain. After that, you also received the gold from the hags, and Petrus returned to the locker and purchased the scroll of planar communication, or whatever the name of the spell, contact other plane, and was able to speak briefly to his cousin Hextus, who had apparently attended some of the lectures by Arachne's husband, Isaac, and spoke about how what was being experienced in the archipelago may be a similar situation to the Planar War all of those years ago, or at the very least, the second portion of it that was only very recently ended. Then, suddenly, you all felt a jolt coursing through your ghostly forms, and you've all awoken here on the deck of the Tide Ripper. As soon as I can find it. Okay. So I will ask at this time. You have all basically been magically revived by... You've all been magically revived by Blast Bucket. He's got these little arcane defibrillators, and he's been like, clear! Would any of you like to go first to describe what you currently look like? Otherwise, we can just roll initiative. Okay. Petrus, you're up.
So, Petrus, having been on the boat when it exploded, looks fucked up. Like, almost straight up beyond recognition. His skin is badly blistered, and while at this point it might have been actually, how long has it been chronologically since the ship exploded?
That you don't know.
Do we know that?
You don't.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, Petrus doesn't look good. Like, his hair has been fully burnt off. Every inch of his exposed skin is just pink, scarred, and blistered. In fact, I would say that even the picture of him now with the bandages on would have happened once he's been able to administer some care for himself. Right now, it's bad. There's no reason why this person should be like
alive.
Probably alive at this point, yeah. Which is, funnily enough, guess what happened for the past few sessions? Because he wasn't. But yeah, and he just I'd say is the first to react, and is just, oh, look at that. Are we back? His voice strained with the effort of speaking.
Blast Bucket actually has where is Blood Flag? Where is Blood Flag? Is Blood Flag not over here? I thought I put them down. Yeah. Okay. Blood Flag actually has physically dragged Petrus over to a different location than everybody else, because Petrus is in such a fucked up condition. And he just is like, he's not cradling you, but like he's shielding your, up until 5 seconds ago, corpse from everybody else. And he's like, easy, lad. We've been sailing for about a day.
Since when?
Since the explosion yesterday. That was cowardly rat bastard.
Fuck.
Hey, you... Listen, nobody looks good. You really don't look good, buddy.
I can bandage myself, thank you.
Petrus, go ahead and make an insight check.
That's a 9.
That's a 9, okay. Yeah, you are in too much pain to think about why you are still alive. You're just like, I'm still alive, I have a job to do. And you take your med kit and you begin patching yourself up.
Is there a mirror on board?
Yeah, hold on. Blast Bucket picks up, like, a big shiny plate, and he holds it up to you.
Thank you. At seeing himself, Petrus, like, freezes for a moment. And then is just like, thank you. And goes to actually bandage himself to keep him, keep the worst of the wounds covered.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
Alright. Would anyone else like to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Renji, having been very close to Petrus when the explosion went off, was very close to the origination of the explosion. However, Renji, being a tiefling, has natural fire resistance. So for him, the damage is not nearly as severe as it was for Petrus. However, being that close to the explosion, you're going to still get scars. So Renji's looking a little worse for wear. Not nearly as bad as Petrus, but not great. His clothes are ragged all over the place. And he has a new scar over his other eye, and his horn is broken at the tip. Clearly, he took some blunt force damage with that rather than the fire damage, since he is resistant.
Yeah, there is our new Renji. All right. Renji, you pick yourself up off the deck, and the first thing that happens as you get up is you are immediately knocked back over again as Mimsy comes running up to you and just immediately covers your face. Just BWAP! There's a brief moment as Mimsy is like, and then transforms back into the hat and sits on top of your head.
Yeah, I missed you too, Mimsy.
I don't know why it doesn't update these tokens. Okay. All right. I think by that token, then whoever was who was next is Arachne.
Yeah. So Arachne, having been resurrected mid-thought, immediately shoots up and shouts, "What were the fates of the gods of the Planar War?" And when she's kind of coming to realizing where she is, she's idly scratching at her arms. And where she scratches, the skin peels away to reveal the glowing contract of Yether. When she notices it, she promptly rolls down her sleeve as best as she can.
Yeah, so, again, having been resurrected mid-thought, you bolt upright. Your arms itch something fierce. They didn't itch when you were a ghost.
Before I was corporeal.
They didn't itch before you were corporeal, but now you can feel the power and the curse flowing through you, and it's uncomfortable, but still, it's uncomfortable, but still, it's uncomfortable physically, but comforting emotionally, because you can recall the exact conversation that you had with the god. So you bolt upright, you yell, "What were the fates of the planar gods?" And Bloodfly comes over you and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Arachne, you okay?"
I'm like, yes. What were the fates of the gods of the Planar War?
What do you mean? Disor was banished and destroyed.
Yeah, no, not Disor. Everybody else. Disor wasn't the only god involved. What happened to the Iron Maiden? What happened to I can't remember the elf gods. That other bitch. Shit. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Began with an M.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, you mean the Man of War?
Oh, Mazamez. Yeah, that woman. And the Man of War. All of them.
Man of War died before the Planar War. I guess at the beginning of it, technically.
Okay, not. Thank you. Not what I'm. Okay, that is helpful. That takes a name off the list. All right. She just takes out her notebook and starts scribbling.
Okay.
Yeah, Disor, dead. Manowar, dead. Mazmes, question mark. Other elf, question mark. Yeah, Iron Maiden. And just trying to list off all the gods that she remembers.
Okay.
Yeah, there, totally fine. Not involved. Surprising. Cool dude.
Chill as hell. Steph.
Chill as hell.
Steph, are you able to describe yourself, or are we gonna wait a second? Okay. She said, "Wait a second, I'm gonna wait."
If I may ask, how is Melusine looking?
Melusine looks fucked up, but is alive. Then again, she was already kind of fucked up to begin with, but the important thing is that she did survive the blast. And actually, Jay should also
explain why we didn't see her.
Correct. Jay and Melusine are there. They're on deck. They also look pretty fucked up. There are goblins running around everywhere. Clearly, they've taken the time to like recover after the explosion and the attack. Not that this wasn't a priority for them, but like, they're goblins. They looted all of the bodies they could find first.
Fair.
Yeah, understandable. They're not just goblins. They're pirate goblins.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm so proud of them.
The other me is proud of them.
Blood Flag puts his hands on his hips and he thinks for a second and he goes, "Okay. I'm actually gonna have Blood Flag. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. What's better for them? Oh, what the fuck? How the hell do they have psionics?
What?
I mean, if we were talking 40k orcs, is it a weird boy?
No, although sidebar, I did find somebody made a homebrew Grim Hollow transformation for that, which I've pointed out. I think that must be coming from additional skills, the same as sailing, even though I made sailing up. Anyway, I'm gonna have let's see, I think it's this.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just make this history check for Blood Flag. It's gonna have advantage for Blast Bucket. Okay. Amphitrite, will you please describe for us, or Steph, will you please describe for us what, if any, changes Amphitrite has undergone?
All right, so Amphitrite, Amphitrite died, or whenever the explosion went off, she was in the middle of the water. So her color looks as if, like, you know when you wash something a bit too much and like it starts to fade in color. Her color has started to she's it's like she's been swimming a bit too much. Like her normal coloring is like slightly faded. Um and she also looks like, how do I explain this? Um like she could disappear or like
Hmm.
fade away at any moment. But she's still very much there, very much there. And she looks more like death, not death as in like dying, but death as in like coming to kill you type thing. And yeah, and the major thing is the tentacle, which makes her look even more sharp, even more fishy, I guess, because of the tentacle arm. She looks more like a monster, I guess, because of it. And we've already seen the tentacle in like action. Um, so when she, I guess, wakes up, immediately the first thing she yells is "Pip."
So the same way in that Mimsy immediately slammed into Renji's face and then turned into a hat. You yell Pip, and Pip comes and lands on your shoulder. Just Pip.
Fuck. Thank fuck. I thought you were gone forever, dude.
Pip. Oh my god, not this again.
Okay, don't act so like indifferent about it.
Pip.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're alive and I'm glad you're here, buddy. Uh on to the next, I guess.
Okay. Before we move on to our final crew member, I'm gonna ask everybody for a perception check.
Oh shit.
Oh, Foundry had a little reset there.
Oh yeah, I just felt that
Oh
too.
no!
I was about to roll, and I'm like, why can't I pull up the thing to roll? Like, oh. Oh, yeah, no, it's just straight up restarting for me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh boy. We're
Wow.
we're having a doozy today, everybody.
This might be a muddle through session. Luckily, it's not super important. Okay, I will say.
Nope, just black screen for me.
Great. Okay, I will
Does
say.
anyone else have sound? Because I don't have sound in Foundry.
Oh no, I still got mine.
Oh my
I
god.
had sound.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
well,
If
everything's
it's
working
if
well on my end.
it's okay, it's not. It's just me then. All right.
Okay, Jesus. Renji, I'm gonna say
I'll
with a
just put on my own ambience. It's fine.
Renji, I'm gonna say with a 19 passive perception. You notice this, so everybody. I'm actually gonna say Arachne, you are too absorbed in your scribbling to notice this for a moment, but
That tracks.
But everybody else, you are kind of looking around at each other to see how you're all holding up, and as Galen sits up, you notice that when he does so, you can hear the creaking of his bones and the shifting of his flesh, because you don't hear the sound of him inhaling or exhaling. Galen, what else do they see or notice?
Well, I would say that his unique skin condition is much more worse and deteriorated. He's just gone from someone with maybe like a bad skin rash or condition to definitely the kind of waxy blue vein corpse look of a body pulled from the sea. Any scars that he once had are all have like a very bright and fevered red look, and he seems to have had a very strong outbreak of the barnacles, like on various parts of his body and chest. And looks more wet. Again.
In addition to all of that, Galen, you go to put... You go to, like, put your hand down, and you have to put a little bit of extra force when you push yourself up. And you look down, and you just see a swirling, inky purple spot on your hand. And there's, like, a dull ache to it as it begins to beat instead of your heart. Whether this is from what you drank or another aspect of your curse, you are unsure. But as you clench your fist and the ache grows stronger, you mutter that cursed phrase to yourself. The black spot.
It's always something new, isn't it? And then his like very like milky, clouded over eyes kind of like look around like the ship deck and oh, everyone's here.
Jay salutes. There's like dried blood and a bandage on his head, and he salutes and he goes, I jumped in Melusine's barrel and knocked us overboard, Captain, before the explosion got us too bad. So we were just kind of thrown from the explosion before we died. And then when we hit the water...
As usual.
And then when we hit the water, she saved us.
She has a knack for that.
Arachne, on a 14 history check.
I didn't make a history check.
No, you didn't. Blood Flag did.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
I will say, if you want to make a history check, you can, because with a 14, he can successfully give you the help action.
I love that. Let's make a history check with some advantage.
50.
Ooh, man. I'm the one that Foundry has chosen violence against today.
Oh, boy. Okay.
That's okay.
On a 15, you are trying to recall the fates of the gods involved in the Planar War. So, Mazamez and her sister were essentially banished to whatever dimension the moon rules over, because the moon is its own demiplane, kind of like a black hole. And then, who else was there? The Man of War died.
Maiden.
The Iron Maiden took in Sven Halfbeard, the avatar of the Weeping God, who is also her son, afterwards. She has remained unchanged, but now her wisdom is heeded much more, because she was the only one to actually say anything. Well, her and her husband were the only ones to actually say anything. And then, Wyrus was banished from the halls of the Divine, but where she actually ended up, no one is quite sure. And that's what you get on a 15.
Yeah, those other more minor players are unknown as well.
Which ones?
Oh, just we have listed the major players of the
Yes.
Planar War in terms of gods, and the other ones I'm like, well, that wasn't really their conflict.
Yes, that's correct.
I doubt Omdis really had anything to do here.
Correct, yes.
All right. Okay. So, Mazamez and Mazamez's sister, whose name I can never remember.
I think
Banished to the
it's
moon.
Elise. Elise?
Yeah, that's why it was so confusing, because I had a friend with that name growing up, and I'm like, I reject that.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Elite. So, yes. Mazamez and Elise are banished were banished in the name of the moon. The Iron Maiden sort of took more direct action on the side of, us mortals. Wyrus was banished from the halls of the divine. I remember that was the explanation given, but I couldn't quite understand it. I think that means that she was banished from her own godhood. And Disor is dead. And Manowar is also dead. So that leaves us then with 3 possible players. Because if they're if not dead but banished, then stands to reason could be trying to reach this plane again via ley lines and planar magic and the rifts in the sea, essentially. Okay, that's something. That's not nothing. That's not everything, but that's not nothing. Scribble.
Why can't I get this to work? Okay. At this point, I don't know why that's not working. At this point, Blood Flag is just like, all right. To catch all y'all up to speed, you've been out for about a day. I know that y'all are adventurers, so I didn't. Anybody who's got anything of theirs, give it back. A bunch of goblins grumble and they dump stuff on the deck that belongs to you. So everyone has all of their equipment back.
Thank you.
Oh my god, Webb.
Don't worry, I'm alive.
Yeah. Oh my god. God.
Oh, it's combat
Like-
turn.
Oh, what?
Stop combat. That's stupid.
It was there when we were testing out.
Yes,
Oh.
that's right, yes. Which we will not do in this moment, but yes, okay. I was like, why is it combat? Oh, right, okay.
I don't. Looks worse than it is, I think.
Like, it looks pretty bad. Like,
It
real
feels
bad.
It feels pretty bad too, but
What do you need?
access. Well, now that I have my alchemical tools back, I can actually get started with concocting something to, at the very least, ease my own aches. At the very least,
Of course,
privacy,
of course.
I think, would be the best thing for me.
Absolutely. Huli.
Uh,
Captain?
You beat me
Yeah.
to it.
Can Webb use the tent up here?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. I
Like,
just need a
thank you.
little bit of privacy as I put something together for myself.
Yes.
All right, whatever you need.
Thank you. Where is it?
Go around the other side.
Thank you. And Petrus nods as he kind of like takes leave to go in tent thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Arachne like resists the urge to like follow him and guard the door so no one bothers him.
Okay.
At that point, I will say that I'm going to be using compound creation for the first time.
Okay.
For specifically to make the fleshnet phosphate.
So, for our audience and for some of our other players, Petrus has completely changed fighter subclasses. Petrus.
No longer able to access a mage hand now due to the interaction with his brother. There's another subclass called Living Crucible, which is very much leans into the alchemy thing.
Yes. From Grim Hollow.
Yeah.
And so that is the subclass that Petrus is currently using, which also means that Petrus has lost access to the telekinetic feat.
I would say that this would be the time that Petrus, as he's concocting, will realize that his something missing from his person.
That was what the insight check was for earlier.
Oh, okay.
But since you are now taking the time to actually sit down and like examine yourself, yes, you do notice that it is missing. And I do actually. I'm gonna need you to roll it, Steve.
Yes! I remember how to do it. I think I do. Here we go. Okay.
Petrus, you step inside, you begin work on your alchemical creations, and you have a full Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde moment as suddenly you slam your fist down onto the table and you feel something inside you. And at this moment, that's when you realize it's missing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, that was a 98. Does it show the roll?
You deleted it, I think, or you made it a private roll, so I don't see anything.
I don't see it either.
Oh, then you might have deleted it, because I did see it was a 98, though.
Okay. Oh man, I can't see the unstable mutation table.
Oh, well, that's silly.
Yeah, I think it's a permission issue.
Okay. Let me make you an owner of that table. Alright, should be good now. Great. Alright, make sure it is a private role that you and I can both see.
Gotcha. If I would gain hit points from a spell or ability other than your own, you may gain that many hit points plus your Constitution modifier instead. Hilarious for this particular instance.
Oh, that's very funny. So you get extra healing? Incredible.
Yeah.
Alright, so then we can go to effects and we can add healing.
There we go. But yeah, as he's making that kind of, the potion, his flesh just ripples, and, Arachne,
Yes.
could you come here for a moment?
Yes. Yeah. Like, should I come in?
No, yeah, no. Yes, actually,
Okay.
I think I'm fucked.
What does Arachne see in this moment?
At this moment, he's still bandaged, but his hand is like where you can kind of see in the portrait where it's just his fingers. It's discolored, it's mottled, and it's shifting. It hardens, it solidifies, and you're pretty sure like an eyeball blinks at you for a moment before it's gone, and it's just in a matter of seconds.
Arachne's mouth is agape. That said,
I think
I'm not a cleric, but we can find some spells. We can find some ointments. I hear that you can bandage things together so that they more or less stay in the right shape.
it was a prototype.
Prototype of what?
A bit of hubris on my part, which is part of the reason as to why I came here in the first place. I thought that if I could keep myself from aging or growing old, I wouldn't be victim to the madness that took my father. So I tried to experiment with madness itself. Essence from a chaotic creature. I
don't understand it, but it does track.
I think it entered my bloodstream in the explosion. It was flawed, deeply flawed. All the rats that I tested it on, well, let's just say that I seem to be exhibiting some different symptoms than what they did. Thankfully.
I see.
He kind of takes a couple of deep breaths, and it actually seems to recede at like that shifting stops as he like breathes in. I panicked. I think I can figure something out to mitigate or control this with time. I am sorry for inconveniencing you.
Nothing to apologize for. Tell me, is this... When you say you panicked, do you think this came on based on a lack of emotional control, or...
I don't know.
All right, that is something to consider, and we will keep in mind. I'll see what I can do via magical intervention, see if I can learn any spells that can help you keep things under control under stress. That might be helpful.
I think I may be able to figure out some ways to... I suppose I would be using myself as a living guinea pig. I think I know some...
Well, self-testing is some of the most ethical.
Fair enough.
I will say, while this conversation is going on, Renji and or Galen, what are you guys doing?
Not logging into Foundry. That's what I'm doing.
Holy shit, are you serious?
This entire time, Foundry has just been constantly loading and
damn.
not letting me in.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to play my character vicariously via the stream.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. Holy shit, I'm so sorry, Joe.
Renji is going up to Captain Bloodflag and asking, did you recover Yashin's body? And and also, what is the Nakjuji still there, or is it completely scuttled?
Oh, Bloodflag scratches his chest your ship is how do I put this delicately? Fucked. It is blown to, I believe the term is smithereens. And then those smithereens exploded into smaller slivers. And then those slivers embedded themselves in the bottom of there's no ship. When they say all ends, they mean all is ended. That ship is gone.
I mean, I was there in the center of it.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane that you're alive. I need you all to understand. It's insane that I'm talking to you.
I was just kind of curious. Is like, what did it look like from your perspective?
It looked like everything. I mean, you remember, like,
Galen, where did you get those crisps?
They're mine.
Oh, he doesn't want to share them. Oh, okay.
Are you familiar with the Dwarf Hammering Project? The giant magical explosion. Oh shit, a follower.
Oh, vaguely. Do I have to roll a history check for that or something?
Yes, if you want to roll a history check, I will allow you to.
Yes, please do so for me.
Yep.
Yeah,
7. God damn it. Okay, no, you are not familiar with the Dwarf Hammering Project. But out of game, Joe, it's you and me coming up with the equivalent of the nuclear explosion.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, that thing. Yeah.
Now I have become Dwarf Destroyer of Demons.
Right. It's basically the Dwarf Manhattan Project.
Yes, it's the Dwarf Hammering Project.
Right.
But yes, so Renji, you have like that's as much as you recall of it. Is like it was this big magical explosion. It's like yeah, there was just this big like blue mushroom cloud where your ship was, you know, after he got himself, and it was just like boom. The whole ocean pushed out and then came back in. I wouldn't be surprised if there's tidal waves later.
Oh. Well, damn. Yeah, no, that... I'm sorry, Mr. Westby, but if you wanted that ship, it is gone. I mean, so is ours, unfortunately. We'll have to find a new vessel. I mean... Wait, who has the little, like, riverboat? Who's holding it?
Arachne was.
Okay. I mean, we have a vessel, but I'm not sure how it will fare in the long run.
Mm.
It's a bit smaller than expected.
Bless you, Caitlin.
They say bless you.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to be on the Ripper as long as you need to, but, I do have my own agenda. We just happen to be heading in the same direction. But, if you like, I can try and get some contacts, see if they've got a ship for hire or anything.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, no problem.
I forget. Is your heading for Skull Island or that general direction?
We were at this point. We don't have a heading because we came to pick you guys up from Blissport, and then we sailed for like a week behind you with you, and Yashin and that rat attacked you. So we're a day out of that. So we were waiting for you to recover because honestly, if you have somewhere you need to go, we'll get you there. But if not, and you've got other means of transportation, we're getting while the getting's good, because at this point, I think the council needs to know what's going on.
Well, after what just happened, they would probably want to know about this. Oh, but if I may, Blood Flag, and I would ask this and of your crew, if anybody else knows about that explosion and our confrontation with Riptail, don't tell them we're alive.
Ah, he taps his nose. Oh, I see.
Let them assume that we're not around, at least for a while.
Yeah. I mean, listen, my boys will keep it tight. No doubt.
So unless if the next thing we have on our agenda is getting us a new, larger vessel in the immediate future, I would ask if you could kindly get us to Skull Island, because that was our next destination.
I come. That we can do. And he claps you on the back and begins, roaring orders to his boys. They all scatter. So the ones on deck all run around doing ship stuff. The ones below deck, you hear the of the drums as the oars begin to pull forward. Because the nice thing about Blood Flagship is that it can stop on a dime and isn't super beholden to the wind. Alright, Galen, what are you doing?
I was just
Not sharing his crisps. That's what he's doing.
At least he's in the game.
I would say the. I would say like if. I would
He's
say
already
like if
gotten
the
into the
Strix
grog.
was like on the. I was like, if the Strix was there, it would do the reply of like turning its head out like, you know.
But did you summon it?
Just to. Let's see.
You haven't summoned your
button?
familiar in a while. No, I think it's the summon familiar on your character sheet.
Maybe it's this button. It's not this button. This button? This button. That one? No?
None of those buttons? That's weird. Familiar too far away. What?
Where did you leave him?
I don't know! Oh, whatever. Okay, you summon him. Boop. Great. There we go. Sorry, Joe, what sound does the Strix make? Thank you.
There we go.
Never get tired of those sound effects.
It's very funny.
Yar, no one be touching the crisps.
And just like that, Galen is now the Cookie Crisp Wolf.
But no, it's just like I'm just talking with like Jay and Melusine, like, you know, sorry if I was a bit late. I guess it's a bit harder coming back the second time around. But I think we did learn some things on the other side. And then like looking at Melusine at that point, I'm fairly certain that I think there's only 2 of your coven left in a living sense.
Ah! A giant seagull comes down, steals Galen's crisps, and flies away.
The sea gives and the sea takes away, I suppose, but damn it, always when I have a half bag left.
Okay,
I be stashed.
I'm adding that bird to the list.
Oh no, don't do the lighthouse thing. You'll kill the seagull.
Hello, a curse is upon.
That day he went insane and killed a seagull because it took his crisps.
a skis gull?
A skeesgull, yes.
Which is different than a sleaze gull.
Well, at least it wasn't Steven Seagulls.
A ski gull is a seagull that is really good at skee ball. Alright, we can't just...
Taking all the fish from my village for the last time. I'm taking all of you seals to hell.
Alright, we can't get into this bit again. Fuck. Okay.
Yes, we can and we will.
We can and we will. Okay.
I guess the thing that's not put into the physical descriptions is the fact that when we died, our sanity died and did not come back with us.
That never came back. That never comes back.
We've got cabin fever.
Correct, yes. Okay.
We all come back a bit stranger.
And we're all going mad.
God, I love all of you. It's so funny. Okay. You tell Melusine, I think there are only 2 members of your coven left, and Mel kind of like nods solemnly and is just like, yes, that makes sense, unfortunately. We're on our way to Skull Island already, so we'll be able to tell Morwen what we've learned. But it's been a while since I've seen her. I hope that whatever illness has overtaken her is settling to some degree.
And then kind of like flipping his hand so it's like palm up, and it looks like I've picked up a little something extra.
You show her the black spot and she punches you in the face. What did you do? She grabs she grabs the sides of your heads and she goes, "Boy, what is the first thing that I told you?"
Don't be drinking strange things offered by statuesque witch women?
Don't be drinking strange things offered by statuesque witch women. Yes, exactly.
Oh wait, I don't think Renji's actually seen the black spot on his hand. Can they roll the perception to notice that?
Galen, are you hiding it?
Like, kind of like 50. I mean, there's like no one else around, but you know, because
Okay.
I mean, all he's done is like gotten up and like walked over. So
So so Galen, I'm gonna have you roll a sleight of hand check, and then Renji, your passive perception is 19.
okay, do sleight of hand check, sleight of hand check, boo. Yeah, he sees it.
Okay, on a 7, Renji, you see you see the black spot.
Renji comes running over. Is that? And then he does the thing from the Pirates of the Caribbean where he does that little ritual thing, like the brushing and spinning.
Okay.
You know, that doesn't really do anything.
Blood Flag sees it and also does that with you, Renji, and you both just go, "The black spot!"
The black spot! Oh!
Oh!
It's like a mind virus.
Blood Flag grabs Renji like they're in a Scooby-Doo cartoon. It's like, maybe because he's a Wethby, it'll be lucky instead.
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay, well, now... Captain Reggie, I'm sorry, now there's a time limit. And I will say at this point, Arachne, if you would like, you can come out of the tent and see the dance that they're doing. Petrus, do you come out of the tent, or are you still staying there?
I think I've been able to control the weird.
Okay, then I think the two of you come out and see Blood Flag and Renji doing the black spot dance.
Like, what are you doing?
He has the black spot. He's
the black spot.
Okay.
That
what's the big
sounds
deal?
bad.
It is. It's very bad.
What's the big deal about a black spot?
Melusine turns to you and goes, "There are two types of black spots. There is one that is a ink and paper drawing that is given to those men who are marked to die. This is usually a threat. The other," and she turns Galen's hand over, and you see this like black pustule thing beating purple, and it beats as if there is a heart, even though Galen's heart does not beat. And she says, "And then there is this." The first one, the paper, is a threat of death. This one is a guarantee. And she like throws your hand down in disgust, and steps over to where Blood Flag is, and is just like, how fast is this ship? Blood Flag like puts his hands on his hips again. He huffs. He goes, "Ooh, if we really book it, we."
I half expected him to actually go the other direction. How fast is this ship? And then it's like, cue up Deja Vu by Manuel.
Gas, gas, gas.
Yes!
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I thought he was going to go that direction with it.
So can we cut it off?
Is it a disease? Is it a curse? Is it contagious?
Yeah, is it-
What?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
kind of
Yeah.
death?
Sorry. Fill in the landlubber, please.
Both of us.
Blood Flag turns to you and goes, "As long as he bears that mark, Dreadmaw knows exactly where we are."
Oh, fuck!
Galen, I have a friendly question.
I'm not chopping off the hand.
Damn, I really wanted to know how much you liked that hand. Can we find you a better hand? We found Renji better feet. We can do this. We've got so many options.
Blood Flag shakes his head. It's not like, wait, what? Blood Flag looks at Renji's legs for the first time. What the fuck?
But they're smaller in proportion than the rest of his body, though.
It's a long story.
But then Mel shakes her head and she goes, "It's not like a regular. It's not like a regular thing. Even if you were to amputate the limb, the spot would grow back."
This is an affliction of the soul. This is basically a curse. It's just the visual indication that he has it.
Yeah.
So why does Blood Flag specifically know? Does it, like, alert your...
No, Dreadmaw. I know where Galen is because I can see him.
Yes, the angry crocodilian.
So, I mean, if it's attached to the soul, are you attached to your soul? Like, in the same vein as Arachne was gonna recommend cutting off the hand, can we just cut out your soul?
So bargains... Even I know not to make deals with devils where they trade and things like that.
Yeah, that's beyond me.
This affliction is so severe, as far as I understand it, that a devil wouldn't want his soul.
Correct.
Fuck. So, how does this work? How does Dreadmaw know? Is it like, does it notify your most lethal nemesis or something like that, or?
Let me double check mechanically what it says.
Well,
If that's the case, then it would be that damn seagull.
Well, okay. The thing is with the black spot, as far as I understand it, it's basically a curse of certain doom.
Mhm.
How that doom comes about, it varies from person to person, but it is certain.
Lovely.
A sailor that bears the black spot has been marked for death, doomed to draw the attention of ocean horrors. Most crews wouldn't hesitate to throw you overboard, fearing the creatures that follow in the curse's wake. The curse manifests as the following. A massive sea creature, band of pirates, or other aquatic threat is coming for you. The threat magically knows when you enter or are sailing on a body of water and attempts to reach you by the fastest means possible, with murderous intent. The creature or creatures pursuing you are determined by the game master. So above the table, how does he know where you are? And the answer is, fuck you, that's how.
Fuck you, Galen! Just like from across the ocean.
In addition, large or larger
The wet
creatures...
beast still lives.
Correct, yes. In addition, large or larger creatures with a swim speed have advantage on melee attack rolls against you, unless there are no other targets within their reach. And if your adventure uses the rules for random encounters, including sailing, the GM rolls twice to determine if encounters occur, applying the most perilous result.
Ooh.
Hey, DM,
Yeah.
have we mentioned fuck you?
Yes. Several times.
May I reiterate, fuck you.
We're playing this campaign hard mode now. Let's go, baby.
Basically,
We
yeah.
started on fucking hard mode, man.
Dodge roll. Dodge roll.
So if we want to have any kind of reprieve, we're going to have to get Mr. Westby here.
We'll need to be landlocked.
Yes.
Hey, I love it when we have the same thought.
So we got to get
What
to
if we
Skull Island
fill up?
yesterday.
What if we fill up a barrel with sand and put Galen in there?
That's crazy. There's no
I
way
got a jar
that
of
would...
dirt.
It worked for Davy Jones when they did that meeting on the little sandbar.
What the
technically
fucking
work.
afford the bucket of dirt.
See, I was trying to make the joke in the opposite direction. Be like, how the fuck would that work? How would we determine that would work? What, do we have to run experiments on this? Because clearly they had to in order to game that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Look, technically it worked, but in his case, he had to stand in water on a bucket from his ship.
Yeah.
So we just have to go the opposite direction by getting, a bucket of dirt.
But you gotta make
But
bucket shoes.
To be... I was going to say that wouldn't work, but then I thought of a different book where that actually does work. They just tie sandbags of the dirt to the guy's feet, and it's technically still on the island.
I mean, yeah.
Blood
if you fill
flag.
those
Do you have
holes
any
with
sandbags?
fill your shoes with sand.
Oh shit!
It couldn't hurt.
Blood flag jumps into the base of the ship, and you just hear like those cartoon noises when people are like fighting cats and like there's garbage and stuff like.
It's just random noises.
Yeah, I know exactly like that. I know it's your story. And then Blood Flag comes up. He is in fact holding a jar of dirt, and he goes, "I got a jar of dirt."
Do you just keep that with you?
Yes, you never know when you need a jar of dirt.
Is the jar
fair.
going to help?
I'll have to put some when we get a new vessel. Never know
Melusine
when you need a jar of dirt.
Melusine takes the jar of dirt and begins to pour it in Galen's shoes.
And now he has sandy socks.
Yep.
A most
That's
unenviable position.
that is a worse curse than the black spot. It's the sand in the shoes.
I'd
His
agree.
sandy socks.
Okay. So
All right.
at this point,
Are the two landlubbers just looking at us going, what the hell's wrong with these people?
Yeah. At this point, let me double check something because I think I fucked it up, but it's fine if I did. I did, but it's fine. Okay. At this point, welcome back to this screen.
Yay!
The sailing screen. So, because you are on the Tide Ripper just for this time, and definitely not because I fucked up in any way, has a little bit more of a view cone. So you are more able to accurately choose the route that you are going to be sailing on.
Remind me what the skull stands for again?
The undead.
Undead.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh yeah, the key's in the upper left, but also it doesn't contain the.
But also,
spell.
I can't
Interesting.
see that because I'm still not in.
Yep.
Oh crap! I'm sorry, buddy.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
It's just Foundry just says fuck you today. It even timed out and gave me that like, hey, that screen that you get when a website times out.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeesh.
Oh wait, it says downloading world, maybe.
Hey!
Maybe.
maybe.
That's progress.
I don't know. Like I've been testing like other websites like YouTube and a few other things to make sure like it was just Foundry that's causing this. It's no other website. It's not my internet. It's just Foundry.
Yeah, that happens
What
sometimes.
browser are you using?
You might have to clear cookies.
I'm using Firefox. It should be.
What? What the f?
I don't know. Oh, I have a UI, blank screen, but I have a UI.
Progress.
Oh, the shorter south route with that potential green node there.
That's what I've been looking at too.
I
West
agree on account of this is Blood Flag ship, and now with a black spot sailor aboard, probably gonna try to get rid of us as soon as possible.
And I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, listen, Blood Flag, my beloved, I get it.
Okay. So, what I will also say... actually, no, yeah, that's correct. Okay. So, you guys are heading down this way? To south?
Yep.
South route?
Black is neutral, right?
Black is
It's
random.
hidden.
Yeah, black
Oh,
is
hidden, right?
Black is hidden.
Right. White is neutral. Right. Okay.
Yes, white.
Yeah.
White or blue is neutral. Which actually means that, my apologies, we did not yet take our voyage actions.
All right.
All right.
So
Alright.
I will say that everyone.
Oh, I'm in. I'm actually in.
Woo.
It actually let me in.
Okay, so I will say that everyone
Yay!
can take a long rest. Everyone can take a long rest to recover from that
We're looking
encounter.
a little worse for wear.
Everyone's a little fucked up, but you do receive magical healing and stuff from Blast Bucket. And then everyone can go ahead and choose their voyage actions. Okay, 23 for Petrus. You like that it comes up automatically?
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
That's the one where Black.
Oh, good.
Compounds are separate from those three things, right?
Oh, you mean your...
The Living Crucible class feature, yeah.
Yeah, they're still bonus actions. Yeah, those are class features. I'm not going to do that to you.
Alrighty. Yeah, Petrus wakes up and just immediately is seasick off the side of the boat.
Anything I can get you, Webb?
No. It's just like black ichor, just starts dribbling out of his mouth as he goes to go back overboard for a bit.
Yeah.
Lean overboard. He does not fling himself off the side of the ship. Who's going first?
Well, we go in order, which would technically be Renji first, since he is the captain.
Renji will hold his belay that to help somebody else's roll if they need to re-roll that.
Okay.
And the other action he will do is he will do his training.
Okay.
Why do I have negative wisdom modifier?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Yeah, I have good wisdom. Why is it? Because
How is it attached to the ship?
it's because it's the ship, not my character.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. DC 10.
That's a 5. That's a failure by more than 5, which means that you take a stress.
Why have I been cursed? I have the black spot. I've been cursed with low rolls.
Alright. Do you have any stress currently? No.
I
Okay.
was going to have one before, but I canceled it out with the relaxation.
Right. But now you do have a stress, so which skill are you going to take disadvantage on?
Psionics.
Go fuck
It's in the
yourself.
ga- Look, I see it right there. I'm looking right at it.
I'm gonna give it to perception if you don't choose something.
You
Religion.
realize psionics was a thing?
It isn't! I don't know where that came from! Alright.
We are screwing around with ourselves so much.
Actually, wait, no. Do the stress for Arcana.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Hmm.
Okay. You're stressed with Arcana. Just make sure that you make a note of that in your character sheet. And then
Yeah.
going down the order again, I believe it is Arachne's turn.
All
Quartermaster.
right, gonna start with training the what is it? Elotelkisar training feet.
Oh yeah, the weird feet training.
Yeah, weird feet training. Ooh,
Not a success.
that is also a what?
No, it's also a failed. I said not a success.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's not a success. That's also a fail by more than more than 5 because I was going for the
Oh, for DC 15?
the DC 15. Yeah,
Okay.
to get faster. So what do I need to roll to fucking relax?
You can roll a Wisdom or Constitution.
Okay. Ooh, those both suck. Save or
Yes.
throw?
Okay, 17. Let me double check what the DC is. I'm pretty sure.
Also, you do get advantage since I'm the ship surgeon.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Oh. By that, I think we should allow Renji to reroll the wisdom
The
save.
Oh,
wisdom-
yeah.
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 Oh, that was for training. It wasn't a wisdom save. It was
Oh,
unless if that
Oh.
counts.
yes, that's
Oh,
right.
never mind then.
No, it does not count because it's not.
Oh.
If you have a ship surgeon and you have relaxation, if you have a surgeon or a musician and you roll the relaxation track, then yes, you have advantage. But since that wisdom was for your training, then no, it doesn't count. So Sam, you can re-roll,
Okay.
or you can roll with advantage.
Did it pass?
It so it's as long as it's above a 10, it's a success. On a 10, you would remove
Okay.
a stress, and because you got a 15, you would also roll a hit die. But since we just took a long rest, you don't need to worry about that.
Okay. It's the Arachne's kind of like takes a breath. She's like, you're getting used to a new body. There's like, new scarring. It's fine. It's gonna take some time getting used to being corporeal. You're fine. Yeah. And in order to kind of relax and not stress herself out, she takes some time below deck and just plays the lyre because she really only does that for herself.
Okay.
It's like, yes, soothing strings, very nice.
All right. Which means that Captain
No stress for me.
Professor Galen, are you acting as the navigator or the arcanist, the sailing master?
Yes, the sailing master.
Okay, then it's your turn.
Did that work?
Which one are you rolling?
I'm going to. Oh man, that's all. The fine fair weather.
Okay, so you go ahead and you can make a navigator's tools, survival, or sailing check.
We'll do a sailing check.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
that's
no,
Planar
no,
War,
no.
sorry. Where's Fine Fair Weather?
Need to use.
That's the last one.
Yeah, it's still it still
Sailing
has a
and-
dex sailing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either sailing, nature, or a skip or spell casting.
And then
Oh, okay. Yes, you find fair weather, which means that you guys speed the fuck up, meaning that you will skip over this unknown node.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here. And then my next one is I'll continue on doing the skilled feat training. So let's see. So that's a dex one. What is it? What is it? Dex roll. That's not helpful. I think it's an ability check.
Yes, it's the ability check for the
Yay. A success.
success. Very good. So you go ahead and mark the next thing on training. And then Amphitrite as the bosun, it is your turn. Remember, if you go fishing, you add a +5 to the roll because of your new fishing pole.
No, I'm not doing fishing. I'm doing my track and then I'm doing a fucking rest.
A
'Cause I have
relaxation?
3
Yes.
stresses. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that
So
makes
you
sense.
need
Thank
to
you.
you need to roll though. You need
Yes.
to roll for
I will do it for you. That's fine. Okay. Which feat were you training? It was Quelled Rage, which we said was Strength or Constitution. I think we said.
I honestly can't remember.
I can't either. I think it was Strength.
That's a success.
That is 23. That is a success.
Yeah, because it's a DC 20.
Oh, you're choosing DC 20. Okay. All right. So you've had 1 success. So now you're up to 2 successes. Good.
All right, now and then the relaxing.
Relaxing is a Wisdom save. Oh, which you do have advantage on. So let me roll that again. You don't get any more stress.
Is there any way that Pip could help me on this?
No.
Just to, like, get me to 10.
Can I belay that?
Just to get
she
me
can
on 10.
re-roll it?
Okay, we will use a belay. We've discussed that Pip cannot help you with these rolls. Okay, that is 11. That is
There
a
we go.
success. So you can remove 1 stress.
Yes.
I love you,
Right.
Renji, so much.
Renji comes up to Amphor's like, "Hey, you okay?"
No, I'm stressed as fuck.
I know.
Okay, so you've got survival,
But
insight, and sailing.
But I stole this bag of crisps from the seagulls. You want to share?
Hell yeah.
You stole Chris.
It flew in. I grabbed it out of its claws.
I love that canonically Renji calls potato chips crisps, which means that that's a Yothan term.
Yes.
So currently I have 3 successes because I had 2.
Okay, then that wasn't written down, but that makes sense.
Oh,
It's
actually,
written in my journal
this would be a
entries.
good. This would
I've
actually
been
be a
written
good
in my
time to
journal
do.
entries.
No, I just changed it to 2.
My journal entries?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Then,
Yeah.
Then
I just changed
cool.
it to, it was 1, I changed it to 2, yes. Sorry, Joe, what were you saying?
This would actually be a good time to do it, since I meant to do this in death, but just didn't really find the chance to do it. If I can remember where it is. But it's but Wild Companion.
Oh, isn't that a different feature for you?
Was it? I didn't see it in there.
Yeah, Wild
Oh yeah,
Companion.
Wild Companion. There we go.
Yeah, you should just be able to hit that and do it.
So as a
Okay.
little thing that he learned during his druid days, but only recently through his trip through the afterlife did he feel like he's reconnected with this. He remembers that during the druid training, he learned how to summon some familiars. And he remembers one in particular that was very amusing, and he summons up a little octopus that swims alongside the ship. And
It's so cute. I love it.
And in order to amuse Amphitrite and to help her relax a bit more, Renji does something he learned back in the day. He folds a little paper boat and he sets it in the path of Katsu, the little octopus familiar. And Katsu loves to swim up to the little paper boat and sink it as if he thinks he's a kraken.
Foreshadowing.
That's adorable.
Okay.
I love it.
Excellent.
That's adorable.
I
my
will,
goodness.
Joe. I will give you inspiration.
Does
for
that help
roleplay.
Amphitrite relax?
So much. So much.
Okay, what were you saying, Eric?
Oh no, I give you inspiration.
Can I use my tentacle to, like, give a high five to the octopus?
Yes, you
To
can.
Katsu.
To Katsu, that's adorable. Yes,
To
you can.
Katsu.
I love Katsu. I've only had him for 10 seconds.
Wow. How we forget Pip.
New familiar, who dis? It's the Simpsons sheep meme.
Duh.
No, listen. Pip is OG, the absolute best familiar ever. Bakatsu's new and adorable and has glasses.
True.
Renji
Okay.
basically goes, man,
And I have
you connect
fucking
with it because
Rippy.
Arachne has glasses.
No, they
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
It's just like, oh, you look like me. I like you.
Okay, so that was
like-
your so that was your track, and that was your relax, which means that Petrus, as the surgeon / carpenter, you are up.
Cool. I am going to be rolling the training track for exotic weapon prof,
Okay.
and that would be strength.
Yes, for you it would be strength.
There
Nope,
we go.
that's the ship, but I'll count it.
Oh, well.
Still a success. I'll count it.
And for the second action, I'm also going to try to relax.
Okay, you roll this with advantage because you are the surgeon.
Okay.
But doctor, I am Pagliacci. Hey, 20. There you go.
Cool.
Okay.
Marking those off in my journal.
Yep. And because that's a 20, you you can remove a stress. You remove a stress, you roll a hit die, and you recover a spell slot or limited use feature. But since we just took a long rest, you don't have to worry about that.
Oh boy, I regain a spell slot.
Or limited use feature. Okay.
That's fair.
Can I use my inspiration to re-roll my training?
Because you just got it? Yeah, I'll allow that.
Oh, cool. Because I really want to get that feat.
I know. That's why I'm letting you do that.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh, please roll good this time, for fuck's sake. I don't want to be the low roller anymore, please.
No, you're not allowed. It's my turn to roll low.
Hey, oh, it
There we
almost
go.
got the one.
Yeah.
I'll still hold the stress, but at least I got my training done.
There you go.
Mark that down.
Okay, excellent. So this encounter is extremely interesting. I'm gonna ask who. Actually, I'm gonna roll a d6. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see who's on deck right now. Okay, Arachne.
Yes.
You are taking your turn on watch on the Ripa when all of a sudden all of the goblins kind of start yelling. All of the goblins kind of start yelling and like pointing at something, and you move to the front of the ship to look at it. And I need you to roll me a perception check.
Oh man, let's see how it goes. Do I have advantage because they're pointing at it?
Yeah, they're essentially giving you the help action.
Okay. Hi, like I said, it's my turn to roll low.
Okay, Arachne, what you see is almost like an island. There's this big, lumpy island in the middle. It maybe not island size, maybe like whale, like a whale is breaching out of the water size thing. It's white and it's strange, but it's like an off-white color and it's weird. You don't actually know what you're looking at. And then one of the goblins.
Sam has a decent guess.
No, you do not.
But
no, you don't.
No, I do not.
No, you don't.
It's not what I think it is.
It's absolutely not what you think it is.
Okay.
One of the goblins.
She kind of like nudges one of the goblins and like, what are you guys looking at?
You don't see it?
I mean, I see something. I just don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay, hold on.
I need context. All right, yeah.
A goblin runs downstairs. A goblin comes back up with a harpoon, and he goes, "Thump," and he throws the harpoon. He stabs it, and you just hear like a. And then he pulls it back, and you are just looking at.
I didn't hear anything. What noise did you make?
He throws the harpoon, and it just goes into the mass of the thing that he hits. And as he pulls it back and he drags it towards you, it is a giant floating mass, almost like it is like one of those big seaweed clumps. But it's just a giant floating mass of what look like noodles.
What?
What?
Yeah, free noodles.
Is that common occurrence on the seas?
Yeah, you never heard of free-range noodles?
No.
I'm going to need a full history lesson about this.
What are you talking about?
Is this normal? Is this common? Is it poisoned?
No, it's just noodles.
It's just
Petrus
noodles.
We're gonna cook
Is
the noodles.
absolutely gonna. Petrus is
Yeah,
absolutely going to be like using the herbalism kit and
naturally
intelligence to make a roll on this.
noodle messes.
He's going to try and figure out like what these are.
Okay. Petrus
What
on
is this, some kind of flying spaghetti monster?
Petrus on a 21, you look at what they are pulling up, and it literally just looks like masses of uncooked noodles, specifically udon noodles.
Petrus looks at these and sighs and just like, must have been a cargo ship or something that spilled its guts out or something. I thought it might have been like some sort of naturally occurring seaweed, but no, it's quite literally noodles.
I mean, we eat the seaweed too, but
It's pasta.
Yeah,
There's pasta floating on the sea.
yeah. Can you imagine?
Wait, it's not
Renji not
pool
hearing the
noodles?
term pasta because he lived at Yata goes, "What's pasta?"
Noodles. It's noodles.
Oh, well, yeah, it's.
Well, not all of them are noodles. Some of them are shaped differently. I'm
As-
sorry. That's irrelevant in this context.
Indeed.
Wait, it's not pool noodles? It's not pool noodles? Because then that would be...
No, it's the
you know,
edible
that would make
kind.
sense.
No, it's edible noodles.
You could... Everything's edible at least once.
I guess.
All the
Well,
goblins.
yes, but you can eat these more than once.
All the goblins like, yeah, no, she's fully right. Yeah, everything's edible at least once.
All right, then I guess we're fishing up noodles and everyone's gonna eat. Does that?
All the
Correct.
goblins. Soup, 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 soup.
I
No, I
knew
do
it. This
like
is like a
soup.
callback to that episode with the cracklings in season 1.
Fry. Sorry, that's a completely different. That was a different life ago. My bad, guys.
Man, if only we had some cracklings to go in this soup.
Oh, shit, that's a great idea.
Oh. No.
Amphitrite, I will allow you to make a free voyage fishing check at a +5 from your fishing pole. You have advantage because the goblins are helping you. If you succeed, you will catch some cracklings, which are baby krakens.
All right.
Oh, shit,
can you
boys,
do
we
that?
having ramen.
I have a baby crackling
In your arms.
in my arms right now.
Okay, I will roll the survival check for your... Yeah,
Using a fighting
Hell
move.
yeah.
23. Okay.
Yay.
Amphitrite, you successfully haul up with your nets a school of crackling that happened to be passing by, and all the goblins are like, yes! Yes! So
They're excited.
you have noodles and cracklings. One of the goblins produces a chicken from the cargo hold. It's a living chicken. It's alive.
We are straight up just having ramen with crackling in it.
As this goblin
these pets?
carries. Did you ask if the chicken was a pet?
The chicken, but also the cracklings.
No, the cracklings are
See?
fish.
I'm choosing to like visualize the goblins just bring out the chicken from the hold, like lifted up with their shoulders, like yeah. The chicken is not being cooked; it's just eating the soup with all of them.
Yeah,
Yes,
the chicken loves noodles.
This is Gary.
What? No, this is Corporal Cluck.
Corporal Fuck.
Yeah, this chicken outranks you.
Okay, but how did he reach the position of corporal?
I don't know. How did you reach your position?
Hard work, motherfucker.
Okay, great. So did the chicken. Anyway, eggs.
Oh wait, what? Hey, have you? Why did the chicken cross the road?
What the fuck is a road?
Well, we're going. We don't have roads.
That's stupid. Yeah, exactly.
Why did the chicken cross the sea?
Because we bought it on the ship.
To get to the
Kinda
other
there.
side.
No,
I was
it's
gonna
to
say,
get
if
to the
this-
other
if-
side.
I was gonna say, if this thing is the chicken of the sea, is his nickname Tuna?
Oh, shit. That would have been a better joke. All right. Pack it up, guys. The bit's over. We did it.
We all enjoy a wonderful late night snack of cracklings and ramen.
Correct.
Except-
Yes.
Look, we got
Immediately-
cracklings in our ramen. We got eggs for the ramen. We got hard boiled eggs. We good. You know, if we have a little bit of oil, we can. If we got a little bit of oil and breading, we can make some takoyaki. It'll be great.
This is the perfect time where I got that mutation because Petra sits down, takes a bite, and then it just immediately spews out this black ichor.
Oh.
I don't think it's sitting well with me.
Oh.
I'm going inside.
Yeah.
Hey, look, squid ink.
Oh no!
Definitely not squid ink.
Oh yeah, you're right. It tastes terrible.
Well, no, I mean, I was gonna ask. You could see if it stains, because if it does, then it might not be squid ink, but you could use it as such.
I would highly suggest against it.
Not everything that comes out of another organism is edible.
Yeah,
Or should
I
be.
wasn't gonna eat it. No, I that one goblin's eating it, but like, I wasn't gonna eat it. I was just saying they could use it as ink.
Can we stop trying to talk about usage for my cursed effluvia?
So eggs.
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 going
Wonderful.
inside.
You
Enjoy
have
your dinner.
you have a wonderful. Everyone has a wonderful meal of fried cracklings, ramen, eggs. You know, the whole shebang, as it were. And I'm gonna say that for the next encounter, you guys gain 5 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Arachne is going to extend an olive branch to Rippy the rat and summon him to give him ramen. I'm
Okay.
gonna try and make this fucker like me.
Okay, go ahead and roll an animal handling check.
All right. Wait, is it animal handling? Because it's a familiar.
Oh,
It's also a dude.
then I.
Yeah.
That sure
This
is.
this was a guy.
No, I think I automatically did that because that's what Vigo did for Greg.
Okay,
to
well, we dropped the
dehumanize him.
familiar and. Oh God.
Roll a persuasion
Okay,
check.
normal. Oh, not animal handling.
No, not animal handling. You can make a persuasion check because
Okay.
you're actively trying to be nice to this guy. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
better.
that's how we like to roll. It's like, so Arachne has summoned the her intern. She did not ask for.
You put the bowl down. He eats it and he looks at you and goes. He pushes it forward. He goes, "Can I have some more?"
I'm like, absolutely. Yeah, just gives him another. Yeah, fills up another bowl. I figure if we're going to be working together for a while, we have to learn to work together.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and frankly, I'd love to be able to give you a good performance review with Yether. I think that would work very well for both of us.
Okay. I get
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah, we'll, case by case basis, but we'll, work on this and see how it goes. Fair enough?
All right.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Rip.
I'm gonna say for. Oh no, we skipped the previous one. So for this one, we do actually have to do it. Okay, so we are at the next leg of our voyage. You guys have consumed the ramen. So everybody go ahead and you can make your next round of voyage checks. We'll start with our captain. If you know what you're going to do ahead of time, you can just roll it and let me know when we get to you. Because I assume everyone's going to be trading and stuff. Is that a success, Joe? Are you doing DC 10?
No, it is. I said
Okay.
it's a 10. so-
Okay. Ooh. Petrus did not.
Yeah!
Okay, Sam did.
Oh, what's that?
And then I have to do it for Tridy.
In this case, I will be taking the relaxation.
Okay, 24 is another success. Wow, 24 is a success. Holy shit. So Amphitrite needs one more success for this. And then are you relaxing again, Steph?
Personally, not much, but yes.
Is Amphitrite relaxing? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Try and do it.
Okay. On a 20.
It's a 20.
On a 20, you can remove another one. So we got insight and sailing.
Insight.
Okay, cool.
Is it a wisdom save for a rest?
For relax, yes.
Oh well,
Yeah.
it makes no difference for me, but I don't have proficiency in wisdom saves.
Okay.
All right, and we have advantage because we have a ship.
You have advantage because you have a surgeon, yes.
Does it not matter that you rolled a nat 20 for my wisdom?
Oh, was that a nat 20? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh yeah, damn.
Oh shit.
No, it doesn't matter in this case because it only does the same thing.
All right, so it's a DC 10 for a minimum success.
Yes.
Oh, good. Then I can take that stress off.
Yeah, so DC 10 is you get rid of a stress, and then the effects are compounding. So if you get a 15, you can also roll a hit die and heal a little bit. And then if you get a 20, you can recover a rest feature or a limited use feature. And then on a 25 plus, you can take a long rest.
Okay. Well, got rid of my stress and I got a successful training. I'll take it.
Fantastic. Okay. And then everybody else did what they need to do?
Yep, done my training. I'm gonna use my second action, if it's all right, for assistance.
Okay, so you're going to give advantage to somebody else. So anybody...
Yep.
So now anybody who's doing something besides training. So Joe, you did both of yours, right? You did training and relaxation?
Yep.
Okay. And then Arachne, you're doing training and one other thing? Oh, no, you're assisting. So
Yeah, assistance.
okay. Which means that Amphitrite, are you performing any... no, you did your relaxation too. Okay. So, Galen, are you doing anything that would require assistance? Are you doing another Find Fair Weather?
Where did it go? Oh, I thought it made it.
I only see...
Click.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
I did the training, and then I was gonna make a map.
Okay, yes, go ahead and do so.
Nice.
Let's see, we need dexterity and sailing. Yee.
That is a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can you can change the node up ahead to a random node.
Sure.
Okay.
Who knows what it could be? It could be a boat.
Do you get to choose? No, it's random. You can only choose it to be neutral if it is if it's a 15 or higher. So we are actually going to... We're going to roll that.
Hey, random is better than a definite red.
That's true.
Oh wait, no, it's double red now.
Oh, cool. All right. On that roll, you guys are going to sail forward. Wait, no, not that one.
Oh look, it's not in our path anymore. It just goes straight to the green.
Oh, it's gone. Great.
Yay!
Good lord. Okay. All right. Yeah. Magic of Theater.
Magic Theater,
Yada
yada dee dee dee, seamless diaper change.
Oh boy.
Uh, Oh, okay, that ship is... you know what? It'll just be easier if I just do...
Oh look, it's Yashin.
Oh yeah, that's the last
Rumors
time...
of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
That's the last time we used this. Okay.
Careful, if he moves, he might fall.
Oh boy. Where are my... Oh no. Ooh, definitely not. Okay, cool. Perfect. Of course, that's how it shows up on the fucking thing. Badly. Of course, it doesn't show correctly. I cannot get this elevation thing to work. It's fine. Where the fuck are the... Okay, so, as you guys are... Ooh, okay. As you guys are sailing, a ship pulls up alongside you. And this ship, it looks like there's an orcish captain. Looks like there's an orcish captain. And he stands on the deck of his ship and he says, "Hail and be recognized!" And Blood Flag turns and goes, "Gnarltooth!" And the two of them go, "Oh shit!" And then they high five and do like that. You know the strong people meme?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Alex,
Oh, you mean
Arnold.
the thing from the thing from Predator? You a son of a bitch.
yeah, that and Full Metal Alchemist. Everybody was correct.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. Where is the warship?
Wait. That's not from Predator.
That's not from Predator. No, wait, which? Oh. What? That was incredible, Petrus. Holy, that was incredible,
The first
Steve.
part
Holy
of the
shit.
GIF when I posted it.
Yeah, that's so funny. Holy shit. There's no...
I'm thinking of the one from the original anime where they're in the butcher shop and they're just flexing at each other
Flexing.
really
Yeah.
hard.
Yes,
They spoke through their muscles.
it's exactly...
It's like a ship conversation. It's like semaphore, except with pectorals.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Only works with orcs, though.
That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, Jesus. I really want levels to work, and it just doesn't work, which is so annoying. Oh, I can't take the action while the tide is locked, huh? Fucker. I also can't delete it now, apparently. I don't know where the fuck it went. There we go. Okay, Jesus. That's silly. Give me a second, everyone. Sorry. Did it delete?
Yada dee dee dee. Magic of Theater.
Oh, come on, man. Why can't I grab this?
So
That's extremely stupid. I don't understand.
we're going to need to get Wethby some gloves.
Yeah, right?
Yes?
I have spare bandages in the meantime.
Yes, let me see what I have in my bag of tricks. See if we can get some gloves on you. Maybe we can hide some of them, you know.
Hey, Petra.
Why do I still have a bottle of Hangman's Noose? I don't need that.
Yes, Amphitrite.
Are you my mummy?
Ugh.
That was so bad, Amp.
Was that a Doctor Who reference?
Probably.
No.
Are you my mummy?
I'm wrapped in
Oh.
bandages.
Because if that's the case, that was specifically a Peter Capaldi Doctor reference.
No?
What? No. Who's Eccleston?
Yeah,
No,
what?
hold on. The thing is,
No.
there's the train episode of Doctor Who where Peter Capaldi is solving a mystery, and there's a mummy that keeps killing people. And when the mummy comes for him, he goes, "Are you my mummy?"
Oh, technically because in the...
There are a couple of episodes. There are a few episodes.
Yes,
but yeah.
Oh my god, that's really funny.
No, I'm Joshua Graham.
Oh, that's actually slightly more concerning.
No, Amphitrite. I'm. No, I'm not.
Petrus is so done.
Deep breaths. Do not become
Patrick's
crab.
like, Reggie, please get your little sister.
Okay. Great. Okay. A ship pulls up alongside you, and originally this ship was going to be hostile, but because this individual knows Blood Flag, since they are both Orcish sea captains, instead the ship pulls up alongside, and he climbs aboard. With that, he... what is his name? Gnarltooth, and he is a friendly mob. Great. Gnarltooth steps aboard. He does the predator handshake with Blood Flag, and he goes, "What brings you to this neck of the woods?" And they have a short conversation. Gnarltooth nods. It's like, "Captain Gnarltooth, at your service," and he goes to shake Renchi's hand.
Oh, okay. And like well met, but in Orcish.
Yeah. Ah, excellent, excellent. And he responds with the typical fashion, which is, you reach out to him and say in Orcish, "Someday I will kill you," and he holds your hand and shakes your hand in response. But today is not that day.
Yeah.
Classic Orcish greeting.
Yeah, classic Orcish greeting. Heard you. Blood Flags brought me up to speed. You in a spot of bother, I heard.
Wait, say that again?
Blood Flags brought me up to speed. Your ship's in a spot of bother, I heard.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Well,
It didn't do too well. It's gone.
yeah. Listen, you want to be careful. Up ahead, there's some kind of whirlpool or something. And unlike a lot of the other rips, it's not going to the negative. Right? It's going somewhere else.
Hmm?
A rift?
Yeah, some of it, not like a little one, like a tear. One of the little, they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, that's terrible. Take inspiration.
Yay!
Yeah, my ship, the Raptor, almost got pulled in, but we managed to avoid it. It's one of those water ones.
A maelstrom?
Yeah, but it goes somewhere. You know how, like, when you have a drain...
Oh, a wandering maelstrom.
A portal?
Yeah, that one. But the two things that you said. It's a wandering portal. It goes to the, it goes to the elemental plane of water, probably.
Oh.
Do you remember what trajectory it was on?
He, like, takes out a sextant. He does a couple of measurements. He looks around. Realizing that his ship needs to be facing in this direction for that to make sense.
The other way.
Ship needs to be like this.
As the two ships pass through the day, they reach out and they share a thing of Grey Poupon.
They kiss.
And they kiss.
Kiss. Two ships passing in the night. Yes, the he's like, yeah, it's just off the port bow. If you maintain this heading, you'll pass it in about an hour or so.
Okay.
And what typically lives? What creatures are home to the elemental plane of water?
Oh, water elementals, sea
Oh.
serpents,
Oh, I wonder if we're into Marty again.
all kinds of nasty little wooglies.
I mean, supposedly the Kraken can go in and out of the water plane, but that's just a rumor.
Yeah. Ever since the Planar War, these things pop up more and more often. You know how it is.
Yes, unfortunately. Tell me, do any gods live in the elemental plane of water?
Wombus. God of sea monsters.
Duly noted.
I forget.
Thank you for that
This is
information.
out of game. Did Wirus reside in the elemental plane of water, or did she have her own demi-plane?
Wirus, when Shay had died, Wirus appeared to them in the astral sea.
Right, which is not the same thing, right?
Correct.
The way I gathered it, she's just kind of doing her own thing.
Yeah, but if you...
Wherever Wirus is at this moment.
Mm-hmm. If you, tack on, you should run into it in about an hour. Big storm heading up their way, too. So...
Appreciate the, advance notice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
gotta ride that witch's broom as much as you can. Bloodflag, you got any supplies that you can trade? Oh yeah, girl. And the two of them go off to have some discussion because it seems like Gnarltooth and his crew took a pretty substantial beating and lost a bunch of stuff overboard. So they go off to have a conversation about ship's logistics. And rather than have everyone make another voyage check, we're actually going to skip over to the next scene. As soon as I can find it. Or remember what it was called. Where? Wow, I legitimately cannot remember what it's called. That sucks. Nope. Alright, give me 1 second. Roleplay amongst yourselves for a moment. I need to find this. Because that's actually,
Alright, so...
actually pissing me off.
Alright, so Wombus is the god of sea monsters, but it was not anything to do with the Planar War, so stands to reason not a
don't
threat
think-
immediately.
No, I don't think Wombus is going to be the one we're looking for.
No, but if the rifts often go to the elemental plane of water, then it stands to reason that Wombus could be a target or an obstacle in the way of whatever god is trying to get here via rift.
Oh, I see your hypothesis.
I mean, I'm hardly a hypothesis at this point. I'm merely spitballing. Throwing out ideas until we have something that makes sense.
Okay, I found it.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so I actually have to delete this because this is not here. What has vision, or the weird vision? It might be Marty.
Vision.
Vision,
For a second, I thought that flag up in the corner was a water slide, not a flag.
Wait, it's not a water slide?
No, it's a flag.
Oh no, is everyone? Oh Jesus, fuck. Okay, hold on.
We're all now the party inventory.
Okay.
We're all stuck in this box.
Oh, what?
What's in the box? It's us, yeah.
What is?
Oh, you have a tiny ship on there, the Noctudi, and that's our. They're okay.
That's not what I. That is not what I dragged. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, see, that's a flag. It's not a slide.
Okay,
That-
there's.
But it looks like a water slide, doesn't it?
Okay, there's.
Yeah, that
everything.
totally could have been a water slide.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Instead of this could have been a meeting. This could have been water slide.
Correct.
Okay. You all, and we're going to do this semi-quickly, because it is actually almost time to go. You pull up to the whirlpool that was indicated on your map, but as you do, the whirlpool spits out what appears to be a collection of, like, shacks and tiny little islands and sea stones and things like that. And then wooden planks assemble themselves into what appears to be a storefront. And then big prestidigitation, glowing letters on the front, and what looks to be a little frog in a top hat as it begins animating like a neon sign as you see the words, Marty's Mystical Menagerie. And that
Oh no!
is where we'll end our session for this evening.
Yeah! It's back to Marty time!
Him again. Oh, it is the element of plane.
It's Marty time!
Oh, God.
All right, we are going to go ahead and we are going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll see you back here in a moment. Oof. Okay. Oh boy, everyone's got new faces.
I heard that as no faces.
No, Petrus has no faces. Petrus has no face.
Oh no.
No, I'm pretty sure Petrus is two-faced. No.
Ooh, that's mean.
You know,
He's
because he has two
two-faced.
faces.
Way to strike a dent in his confidence.
Oh my god.
Hey!
He's been defaced.
These are all terrible puns.
Jason Bateman, Jason Bateman has has one word for you. It's a long one.
Dermatologist. Oh my god. Don't
Wait,
don't
what?
don't quote commercials. That's bad.
I was actually gonna make a joke about Marty because Marty, our water entity, he's a little chubby, right?
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this.
He's handsomely fat, yeah.
So that makes him Marty Gras.
Yep. I was thinking that in the bathroom.
Yeah, you and I, Steve, we knew where this was going.
We play on
Two
Thursday,
friends share the
but
same
there's
brain
a
cell.
Tuesday right there.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Alright, I gotta move old Petrus. Whoa, who renamed it to Old Petrus? That's crazy.
Me.
Incredible. Alright, who are we starting with for APC? Oh, well. Steph, is it okay if we do you last?
For sure.
Okay, cool. So we're actually going to start with Rich, and then we'll end with Steph.
Okie dokie. I would say the Big Rose is it's good to there's nothing wrong with the whole dead journey, but now we're like back in the land of the living, and continuing on with like the main plot thread. So it was good while it lasted, but it's also good to be back on course. So that's kind of like the rose of that. Just like now we're continuing on with like the main thrust of like our journey and everything, like trying to get to Skull Island, and then I'm going to assume we're still ultimately going to Yatha anyway. I need to be on land, and Yatha sounds pretty big. There's a lot of dirt, so goals. The Bud is I would say pretty much getting to Skull Island, because I feel like probably a couple more legs to do, and chances for things to go horribly wrong while at sea, due to this little new black spot issue. But it'll be good to get there and see what's going on there and everything, because we've heard about we know there's a lot of keys in with like Amphitrite, so it'd be nice to see that kind of like develop more when we get there. Thorn, I don't think I had any issues or anything to complain about. And my appreciation is for Sam and Arachne.
Yo.
Pretty much it was a good description of, yourself, of like the very subtle kind of changes that have occurred with you. Though I think like a lot of the bigger changes are more internal, just because of things you have learned and seen and connections you're beginning to draw from being unalive for a period of time. So it'll be interesting to see how all that pans out. And then overall character is just kind of like waking up and you're still trying to like write down and remember like everything that you've like learned, and like, all right, gods, I need to start going through like the list of all the different gods. Like, how many gods are there in Grillonal? Oh yeah, a shit ton. Well, how many are like local? And then trying to like narrow everything down, trying to get everything written down and collaborate as much as you can. And that night, the sweet team carrying thing of Galen needs a glove, at least one for the right hand. I think we can get away with style of just doing like a one-handed glove. I think that's a thing. So it's just nice, like, looking out for a fellow teammate, trying to hide a little bit of something that, even though you're not from here, you'll realize like a lot of these sailors, we just can't have them spinning over their shoulder and like doing a little spin wheel, cartwheel to get rid of like bad luck, and that's me.
Yeah. Yeah, good sesh. Gonna echo. It is very good to be back in the land of the living. I appreciated everyone. I appreciated getting more descriptions of everybody, of how they came back and what's going on. And I want to continue to see more of that. But yeah, no, I'm just looking forward to being here, being alive, and going through back on the plot. Let's figure this out, and you know, all that good stuff, I guess. Oh, I think my rose is gonna go to Steve with all of the awful descriptions of what's going on with his body. I mean, listen, I'm a horror girl. I love some body horror. I thought it was really cool, and I just really enjoy that, and I want to hear more of that awful, awful nonsense because it's gonna be really gross. Um, Yeah, and Thorn, for some reason, I just could not get Foundry to give me any sound whatsoever. I don't know what I did or didn't do, but it made me sad because it felt kind of weird to not get the background music. And my appreciation is going to go to Captain Renji, better known as Joe. And I do appreciate just the Renji kind of keeping focus, keeping tactical, eyes on the prize, and getting Blood Flag on to help us keep what cover we are capable of, while the black spot be black spotting. And I'm just looking forward to playing more with y'all.
Hey, sorry.
Also, your
Sorry.
familiar is adorable.
Yeah, sorry. This is apropos of nothing. I just realized that the way that Amphitrite's character sprite or character portrait is set up, Pip is looking directly at me, and it's with a look of disdain.
You did this. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did do this. This is your fault. It's very good. That's me.
Thank you. My rose for this session was, yes, we are back in the world of the living, and I guess the ultimate rose is that, Blood Flag is just there looking out for us. That's so nice. Like, he's there, he got his crew, and he's like, oh yeah, I got you, buddy, and like he got his his was it quartermaster blast bucket?
Quartermaster first mate, yeah.
Right, yeah, and you got him to zap us back, and it's like, yeah, and it's just like Blood Flag really looking out for us. And I guess that is the major rose. It's like, you know what, Blood Flag was, I never, in my mind, never meant to be a major supporting character, but I'm so glad that he is, though.
He absolutely was not. He was supposed to be a bit, and then everyone went, no, this is our NPC now.
It's kind of our...
I'm in love with Blood Flag. Just me, Sam, not me, Arachne. So, I'm so glad he stuck around this long. He's the best.
He's
Sorry.
He's like our crew Blorbo. We can't let go of him. But that's my ultimate rose, is that, just glad Blood Flag's there looking out for us. Really, really appreciate that. And that Blood Flag ended up being a bigger character than expected. Bud is two parts. One is, holy shit, there's Marty back. What has he got in store for us? What deals or potential information has he got for us? That's intriguing. And the other Bud, which will actually lead directly into my appreciation for Steve as Petrus Webb, is, what the hell is going on with his character and this transformation stuff? What the hell did death do to you? Like, it is intriguing what's going on with this dude here you got going on, Steve.
It wasn't the death. It was coming back.
You dudes having some time here, and I am intrigued to see what turns out of this.
I don't have my soundboard, but I would have done. It wasn't the death. It was coming.
Why do you? No, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, but yeah, that's my appreciation, and my Bud is, what the hell is going on with Webb and your portrayal of it, and whatever you got cooking in that noggin for this character.
Well, that ties into my own bud. I've been waiting to do this sort of reveal, this the transformation stuff from like the get-go. As soon as like um Eric and I were talking about like how what would be the thing to help him come back, and it was just like, okay, let's get weird. And I'm very happy that this was the not my bud, this is my rose. The fact that I was able to be to kind of show this off, and yeah, no, I can't wait for doing the actual the benefits as opposed to the drawbacks, which you have very much seen. Um, oh, the timing of that particular role combined with the impromptu ramen party, that was perfect. And that was like one of those things where like you can't even plan for it. That's just the dice tell a story. Um, Thorn, I didn't have much in the way of thorns this time around, I think. I can't think of anything immediately, which is a good sign. Bud, I'm definitely intro. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Definitely intrigued to see what Marty has for us this time. Just interested in seeing him at all, period. Um, so I can't wait for next session for that. And my play appreciation goes for Steph, who, with Amphitrite, continues to solidify her position as the biggest younger sister ever with the mummy joke. Me and Petrus both were struggling to figure out how to respond to that. So well played. And that would be me.
Thank you. I was waiting all session for the right time to ask that. I was like, okay, but I don't want to like interrupt something that's going on. All right, what about now? Okay. Yeah, no, this was fun. It's nice to be alive, question mark, question mark, question mark again. Um uh yeah, it's cool to see all of the little like nifty things that are going on, all of the nifty things that are going on with everybody individually. I also was excited about. I am excited about the stuff that has happened to like Amphitrite. Because you guys know about the tentacles, but there's other stuff that I'm like excited to like reveal. Because the tentacles aren't the only thing. Because what was decided on was the other things that were decided on, and then Skango was like, you know what? It would be cool if Amphitrite lost her arm, and then I'm just gonna do some fuckery. And I was like, all right. Um, so that's cool, and it's cool. I'm excited to get to know the new aspects of my character. But all tides lead to Marty. Um, so let's hope that Marty has something good for us now, and you know, it's good. It'll be good to see him again. You know, just like Jerry. It's always good to see Jerry. Thorn. There's no like in game or yeah session Thorn. It's cool. Uh, there's just I hate that life is the way it is sometimes. And appreciation is for Rich and Galen. And you know, how do you make a character that's already like dead or undead more dead? And I guess we have answered this with how you are now, and now we have to figure out how to circumvent. Is it circumvent?
Yep.
Or yes, this black death, black dot, no black. What?
The black spot.
Spot, black spot. Sorry, I am literally half asleep. Not even. Um, and so it'll be interesting because it's always about like protect Galen because that's what everybody's after, specifically Dreadmaw and his fuckers. So maybe I don't know if the black spot comes with any like cool shit, but if it does, hopefully it comes in clutch and you come like we can keep you safe and you can not die a third time.
It does not. It is purely detrimental.
Great. Well, sorry, Galen, but third time I think you would stay dead. So please, let's try to avoid it.
Okay, awesome. Thorn, I'm actually going to post my Thorn in the Discord rather than expand on it here, just because I want to make sure that I'm saying it correctly. It's a semi-major Thorn, so I'm actually pretty interested to hear people's thoughts about it, because I feel like I could be my own worst critic. And then Rose, definitely getting back in the saddle, definitely getting back into the land of the living. It was very fun to be like, oh, by the way, the mechanics of the voyage nodes and the training tracks and, doing all the voyage checks and remembering that, time has passed very differently here in the outer world than it has in the realm of the dead. So, like, things are still happening. The landlubber's reaction to the black spot. I think today was an excellent role play session, and I think sometimes that's a thing that is necessary, especially before we dive back into all of the craziness that is going to be the rest of this voyage to Skull Island and to Yatha, which will be our next two big story beats. And then my bud is kind of in that same vein, looking forward to having those story beats. And I also just want to give a special shout out of appreciation to Sam, our artist. She's done an amazing job with all of the updated character art for Arc 2, or Part 2 of Storm on the Horizon and these characters.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy.
All right, a song begins playing. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
But it is a wonderful blessing to have such a talented person in our party and in our game, as is everyone here that participates in playing. And yeah, that is it for me for this. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night, and we will see you next week.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I forgot my thorn.
Oh, what was your thorn?